All right, yo. Welcome to Straight Out the Box podcast. It's myself, Tailz. We got a lovely show ahead of us today. A little disclaimer. Please be advised that there will be some strong language and some strong content on here. Do you know what I mean? So if you got a weak stomach, then this ain't the show for you. Do you know what I mean? But without further ado, I've got a special guest here with me. Do you know what I mean? Like my bro. And obviously I appreciate the time that he's made out for me. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my brother Trey. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
Hey, listen, first of all, I would like to obviously appreciate the fact that you come and gave me a bit of your time.
When I heard what you got
mean?
going on, I was like, yo, let's just roll through, man.
Yeah, no, it's love, man. It's love. Do you know what I mean? Like, if only a lot more other people were like that, but I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna throw no names or throw anyone underneath the bus.
Where it's 29 degrees outside, like, and it's so dark in here. Like,
yeah, it's dark, but do you know what? I appreciate the AC in here, though. I had to ask the studio manager, listen, you got to cut on this AC because outside was a madness. And jumping on the train all the way here, train, listen, they need to start doing something with this underground.
You know, it is, yeah. Public transport will never put AC on there because they saw that Pfizer hazard shit and that. And plus, I'm not trying to pay more for that. Listen, we all push some kind of rules, yeah. But bro, it's London. Like, where's everyone going at 30 miles an hour? Like,
yeah, no, it's true.
And what time is it now? Like, what, 4:30? Like, where are you going at 30 miles an hour? Less than like 22 if you're in traffic.
Yeah, no, for real. But then, do you know what? To be fair, like, this whole week, there's not been one person that hasn't fainted on my train. And that's the maddest thing. That's the only problem where
I'm not even trying to throw shade yet. But can you tell me the demographic? Like, who was it? Was it people of our tone? Was it people of our urge in that film?
Well, yeah.
I just asked you.
You got me there.
I don't see my Wakandans.
No. Do you know what? Wakanda forever. But I ain't gonna lie to you. More so like, sorry, but white people. Yeah, maybe the heat's just not for you. Do you know what I'm saying? At least we can maintain it.
It's a mazza because they're the same ones that will want, bruv. You know that one PE teacher you had that was always in shorts, in spring, autumn, winter. And then when it hits, when it goes 21, these man turn mad red. Like, it's a mazza still. Like, we just conserve ourselves. You know what I mean? So when it's out there, but it's a bit mad one. But yeah, I love you lot still, but it's 21 degrees in for you lot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a mazzo. Yeah. But today, I got a special topic that, do you know what I mean? Obviously, I invited you on and I want us to talk about, and obviously there will be two parts because obviously I brought you in as a male perspective. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I will be talking about the same subject with another lady, getting a woman's perspective. Okay. And the topic's about colorism and, you know, the battle of, you know, light skin versus dark skin and everything that surrounds it and the effects of it. But I want to get to the beginning with you, like back in school days. Like, what was the general consensus about light skins and dark skins?
Ooh. You know them ones, man's gonna catch flames for this, but I'm just telling you from primary school. So there was a basic generalization of, you could say, like, you know, one was better than the other, or not even one was better. It's just that, like, you preferred one over the other based on, like, by the way she looks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I could probably put it down to, like, now that I'm older, I could see it as easy as a thing where, imagine you see the same thing every day, and then one's just different from the other. Yeah. And I think, as kids, you'd think, oh, raw, like, what is that? What is this foreign entity? Even though it's not foreign. And it's just like you don't know better. But then the only other issue is that I can guarantee you, no boy that I knew them times has actually gone to a darker skinned girl at that age and said she looks better than you. I'll guarantee you that for free. Now this is perception. As you get older, because obviously you could say our focus is different when you look at one versus the other, and then you now go on like MTV. Like, I think I'm old enough to say that I barely caught a bit of like MTV raps. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not saying my age disclaimer, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, black don't crack. Course. Yeah, there was a certain genre that was definitely on TV. Then you see it in magazine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to subscribe to, like, what's that magazine called? Was it Triple X? Not Triple X.
Triple X.
That magazine that only
the American one.
The American one that always showed. Is it not Vibe? The one that always showed all the video vixens and that. Kings. Was it Kings
It
magazine?
must. Yeah, I think it was Kings. You know.
Something like that. But anyway, yeah, it was stuff like that, and you'd always see like a certain girl that was featured or highlighted, or something like that. So yeah, there was definitely a certain generalization based around lighter skin versus dark skin girls. So yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So I'm gonna have to draw you out.
Wow.
Where? All right, cool. So let's say, what was the age that you started like moving to girls and girls was that thing?
Proper.
Yeah, like proper moving to girls and all of that. Like what age?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest. Like probably about like when I turned 13.
So yeah, that's probably like the main.
Was that like year 9?
That's year 8, 13, year 7, year 12.
Yeah, 8, year 9. Because I'm young. Because I'm younger. I was like, my birthday's August, so.
Oh, okay. So they're one of those late birthdays.
Yeah.
So about year 9. So if you say that now, all right. With that being said, like I think it will be the same across the board for all of us that was, at that age and checking for gal and everything like that. But what was your preference back then? Was it the light skins or was it the dark skin?
I'm not even gonna front. Straight up dark sisters. Listen, and the funny thing about it is, right, I'll never forget this story. Like, it was like lightning when it hit me. I didn't really have a preference. I just thought, for a girl, you're a girl, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But bro, like, I'm gonna flame your names. Listen, if this girl ever sees this, right?
Yeah.
We was in year 6.
Right.
About year 6, yeah. Everyone used to play kiss chase and all that, blah blah blah
yeah,
blah.
Yeah. I know that game.
There was this girl called Simone. Disclaimer to any Simone that I know now, yeah. Bun you, because it's not you in it. Like, I'll say it straight. Bun you. If it's any Simone that I haven't known since year 6, besides my family, bun you in it. It's not you. Don't ever get gassed. Obviously, man, I have to put out there disclaimer. But yeah, this girl's called Simone in it, and she was just like the man them. There's always that one girl in your clique. Anyway, always used to play kiss chase. She went on that. She was just like straight, yo, bare knuckle, like, yo, let's box type stuff. I'm like, bro. And then one day, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, she had me on the wall. You know when it's like, used to like, back in the day, used to hold someone by the neck with one hand.
Like,
so I was trying to go, so she did that to me and I was like, bro, she got me pinned. Yeah. And then, bro, it's a bit weird. I was almost like, bro, I wasn't angry. I was a little bit turned on, bro.
Okay, that's what does it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, blood. There was a little bit of a, and then as she's doing it, man, she's choking me up, my brother. I'm just there just staring at her. I'm like, raw, like, you were really choking me up. And I'm just like,
bro, was this a beef thing? Like, are you
bro,
sure you didn't do it?
No, fam. The thing is, I'm not doing nothing back to her, but she's just getting gas. Again, she thinks she's winning. But anyway, so obviously, man just starts, I'm confused now. I'm like, wait, like, should I pin her down? Should I floor her? Yeah. But I was like, if I pin her down, she'll let go. But I didn't want her to let go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then obviously, then everyone starts coming saying, your Trey handle works. Obviously, man's floored her. But she didn't go down with that fight. But anyway, long story short, as I started like, just body hugging and whatnot, all that. I'm like, raw.
You saying,
whoa, man's never really touched. Man never really touched a girl like that. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously that's when I started noticing that, wow, like I'm attracted to girls in it. And point of the story is she was like the most even shade of like black, or bro, I just call it like one of those queen type skin, like just boom, like your skin was just like just,
you had that melanin.
Melanin, bro, melanin in, you know what I'm saying? Melanin hyphen in, you know what I'm saying? And it was just ever since then, it's like I've always just kind of had a preference. You can ask anyone I know to this day.
Right. So then, with that being said, when you lost your virginity, was it a dark skin or a light?
Why would you try that?
No, because obviously, like for me, like I'm not gonna lie to you. For me personally, when I was growing up, I think because for me, I went to an all-boys school.
Yeah, so I went to all-boys school.
I ain't gonna lie, it was sad for me. Like
it was sad for everybody. You're just on the playground looking at the girls' school, like on the holding the gate.
You understand? So you get it. So, but in my school, the majority of them was on the lighties. Like dark skins weren't getting no love.
No, that's it. What school did you go to, bro?
I went to a school called St. Bon's.
Where is that in North?
No, literally Forest Gate in East London.
I'm from Northwest, so yeah. Boy, we don't venture from our hood.
No, don't get it twisted. Like, man, them like black girls, but if we're talking about preference, everyone was looking at the lighty that stepped in first. There could be 6 gal, everyone's looking at that light. There was 3 lighties.
But that then goes back to what I was saying about the whole. Not because you don't not like her. It's just you're like, whoa, who's the different one out of the batch?
Who's the different one out of the batch? So, and then you also got to look at it during that time. Beyonce was popping. If you're looking earlier than that, people like Aaliyah was popping. The lighter skin shade people that we used to see. So it's like it was a level of attraction.
Do you know the wicked thing? I was never a Beyonce fan.
Do you know what? I'm not. I just like the way she looked.
Like I literally hands down fucked with Latoya. Like.
Do you know what? I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that.
You couldn't be mad at it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that because she was doing loads, but like because that was out there, and if you look at it, even when you go for the MTV Raps or anything like that, you saw the lighter skin shade type of woman. You didn't really see a lot of dark skins, if any, at that point. Like, do you know what I mean? So during my school years, it was the lighties was the in thing, and then flipping it round, the girls' school that was up the road was fucking with all the light skinned man them in man's school. I wasn't getting no love. Like, you know the ones where you got that one brethren light skin with the hair coming into the dance, sweeping the room, you know. That, and I used to hear like rude things that my brethren would say and get away with.
Is that your light skin brethren?
Yeah, he will come in and will go to the girl, listen, give me your number before I don't want it no more. And you see the girl itching quickly.
Wow.
Pressing down on the hard buttons.
Do you know the wickedest thing? We gotta tell her like our young way stuff. Like, yo, that was them times. Like, listen, do you know the wickedest thing about it is,
yeah.
Like, I think, bro, do you know it is? If it never happened to you, fam, you would have never found that confidence in yourself now, bro. Like, I'm saying, bro, like, you come in a little drip, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I saw you outside the studio first, and I was like, yo, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I know you through work, but I'm saying, yo, you got a little something going on, you know what I mean? Like, you would have never found that confidence if these things never, like, aren't no, like, you, bro, you don't want to be desirable for them. You found you in it.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But me, to even answer your question, it was she was a black girl. She wasn't a lighty by definition, but
like a brown skin.
Yeah, she was a browning. Do you know what I mean? No, that's a lie. That's a total lie. Sorry, bro. Man got my time skip phrase. No, this girl was actually the melanin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She was Ugandan. Go on, true.
Go on. Shout out to the Ugandans. You know.
I'm Jamaican by the way, so I don't really discriminate with my sisters.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? That's another topic another when I bring you back on again.
Yeah. So I don't only date that Caribbean girls. I'm just putting it out there. You know, my mother raised a free thinking, young king. So yeah. That's just that. But,
that's a good look.
So my first one was she was definitely the melanin girl. She was Ugandan, like homegrown, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Second one was I believe she was Nigerian. Yeah, she was Nigerian. Bro, I don't even know why I didn't get it yet, but her name was Khadija, and the whole time I just thought, like I don't know why it wasn't a giveaway because it was like because Khadija's a Muslim name.
Yeah,
by tradition, but I should have guessed. It's like me saying, bro, like man's name's Kwame, and you must be Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But obviously, I never get it. You could never guess my. Like, if I told you my government name, you'd never guess it. So let's leave it.
But then, see, that's the maddest thing because my virginity, I lost it to a dark skinned girl, and I think it
blew your mind, right?
Yeah. Do you know what the wickedest thing is? This was the funniest thing. Do you know what? And it's mad, but I can admit that now. Like, I sort of had like not a self-hatred, but you see, whereas like where I was young and I wasn't, because the majority of the girls, whether you was light skin or dark skin, around my area preferred the light skin. It was like, raw. These lot are just brushing past man to get to my light skin brethrens and any other light skins that in sight. Yeah. And I used to think, raw, like, is it me? And so it turned to a thing of, do you know what? It was a purposely thing of, I'm not even trying to deal with a light skin. And then it got to the point of, do you know what?
It's like, it's like the job that tear you down and you'll never work for any of their franchise companies and associate companies.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly that. So that was my mindset until I smashed a mixed race team.
Mindset smashed a mixed race team.
Nah, I got to keep it 100. There's no hose bar on the show straight out of the...
He did say if you didn't like it, I hear that.
Yeah, if you got a week, then
this is my first time here, so I'm a little bit. Well, hey, bro, we'll catch flames on the road, blood.
Did? Oh no! Oh well, listen. Look, it was a long time ago. Do you know what I'm saying? Things changed, but I got with a mixed race girl. Funny enough, I wifed her.
Okay. Wait, because she was a lady.
No.
So the beat was good.
Yeah, no, the beat was good.
What, better than black thing?
Pardon?
Better than black. Sorry. Wait, pause before I catch lightning. Yeah, black girl. Yeah, because, but do you know what? Yeah, when I say things, bro, girls just ting. Who's a ting?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. And listen, it's just man them talk. There's no. What's the word? There is no. What is the word I'm looking for? They say it's not a derogatory term. Sorry.
Yeah.
It can come across, but when we say ting, we just say ting. Like, it just.
Yeah.
It's just
don't take
it's like
it
when we
to
say
heart.
man them, you lot don't say, oh, don't call man them. Call them kings. You don't say that. How about that? Let us say that. But you know what I'm saying? I took it back. So yeah. So anyway, so what?
Better than the dark skin.
Yeah. So the beat was a beat better.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? She was just more experienced at the time, because you got to remember when I lost my virginity, I was 14.
Okay.
And so I lost it to a girl when I was 14, whereas the mixed race girl I met when I was 18. So, and she had lost her virginity.
I'm not gonna lie to you, you actually busted. Nah, I didn't bust my first time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even do it. Look, bro, it was so nerve wracking for me. Like, I was just like, because the wicked thing, bro, I had to tell it out, bro. It was like a 10-second story.
No, I got the shit.
This thing called my phone.
Yeah.
And she just stuck it on me. She's like, bro, have you ever seen ATL?
Yeah.
You know that bit? I don't know if you know that girl. Her real name, Lashante Hecker. She plays the ex girlfriend of
Tia.
Yeah, she plays the ex, that kind of like last girl.
Yeah.
You know when she hits him up in the hallway and goes, "So what you doing today?" Like, my mama ain't home, and you know, and then he's like, "Man, your mama ain't home." Yeah, it was like that. She was literally like, my mom's not home.
Yeah.
Cool. And the funny thing, I was on the train, bro. I got off the train. I went to my man them. I called the war council. I said, "Yo, these two are like two of my close guys."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, man." I was like, "Yo, what do I do?" I was like, "Yo, what do I do?" He's like, "Yo, you handle it. What do I do?" He's like, "Yo, you got Dobbs." I was like, "Yeah, you good?" I was like,
good.
"Yeah, bro." He's like, "Bro, and these times I didn't really drink or nothing. Like, so I didn't smoke weed. I didn't drink. I didn't.
Yeah.
I kind of just on my sport tip. So like to me, like I didn't have nothing to like quote unquote numb my nerves, innit?
Yeah.
So bro, and obviously like, like when you're younger, you talk mad game, like you talk to XY girls or like you do this, you do that. So obviously I'm thinking she's built up a certain type of persona about me, and I'm just like, so that means in the bedroom
you gotta try to live up to it.
Yeah, but she knows I'm a virgin, but like I'm just guessing she thinks I'm done whatever. Anyway, long story short, I got the confidence to go now. I've taken my little broke self on the train.
Yeah.
No, hop the barrier. That's
I remember them days.
I hopped it with Vim. When I did it, I hopped and I smiled at the guard when he did it, bro. I was like, I'm about to get some in it. You know what I'm saying? Got to the yard. Yo, this girl, right? Yo, when I say she threw down, she just like cooked like the potatoes. Like, I think she was Ugandan. She cooked like meat in it. Like, obviously, like. Listen, when she's
trying to do them type of settings.
When you lot say meat to me, bro, I never understand that. Like, it's you either cook chicken, beef. You know, what did you cook? Like, when someone says meat is meat. I'm like, no, meat is not meat. Meat is not meat, bro. Like, tell me what it is.
That's a wide range of things,
bro. That's what I'm saying. If you went to the restaurant, if you went to Vapiano's and man goes, I served you a bowl. What's a bowl? Like, what's in the bowl? What's in the bowl? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
a bowl of what?
Sense.
Yeah. So anyway, she cooked that and I ate. Bro, I ate that shit mad slow, bro. I was not trying to come out until I was ready. But I did it, bro. She went in the bedroom. You know when she set pace, I thought, right, I can't punk out now, bro.
Yeah.
Gone in the room, whatever, done the thing, bro. And you know when you're already hot, bro? It was like an oven. Like, you know when you pull the sheets off yourself, like she wanted the sheets on. I'm like, yo, like, take this shit off, this is hot. But it's like an oven, bro. Like, she's just warm. I'm touching that. Anyway, done the thing now. Did it. So to my point now, I was saying, because I was so nervous, I couldn't even really I wasn't comfortable to like loosen that. But I think after a certain amount of time, I don't know how long it went. I think like Coronation Street was on. I think like.
Right, you remember everything, innit?
Bro, no, I've got a stupid memory like everything, bro. And then and it was like whatever. By the time I came on, it was more or less done, innit? I'm not saying like man was just like stroking cane for whatever. Obviously, man flips in that. One point is it's like, bruv. So to agree with you, like your first one's never the one in it that makes it memorable, innit? You know what I'm saying? And then to fast forward, a couple girls down the line,
right?
I had this next Nigerian girl, mate, mate. Hey, old girl, listen, to this day, to this day,
you saying memories,
hey, to this day, literally, bro. Hey, I swear I go Tyson Fury in that, bro. Like, listen, I will never forget
that one that did the most.
Listen.
Yo, you're locked into Straight Out the Box. Myself, Tailz. Listen, go to check this drink out. This drink is cold. It's called The Potion. Yeah, follow them on The Potion Universe on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. The drinks are mad thing.
The room, like, no, I can't be letting you rap.
Yeah.
And then you know you turn Yardy, spin on DJ, spin it, right? Bro, yeah. So to this, like now this point is what I'm saying here. Like now I see why you're saying you probably wifed it on, because obviously I wifed this one.
Yeah.
Did not wife my first one.
Yeah.
Went out for a couple of years, but
yeah,
it was more like one definitely uses an impression on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's good is good.
And that's the thing. Like, obviously, with her, we was in a relationship.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Just to add, I just want to apologise to my brethren and my brethren's mum because I lost my virginity on my brethren's stairs, innit? At his mum's yard.
Oh, I'm about to say you beat man's mum.
No. Wait. No.
You know the way you know when you did disclaimer. I was like, my guy, like.
No. There won't be. Listen, first
I was
of
about
all,
to just be like,
I don't touch no one's mums, no one's girls, loyalty over everything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only fuckeries nigga I know that probably did that shit is Drake.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Drake would fuck your mum and creep out and then be like, you know, God's plan.
And man will. Yeah, he's rude. He's hella. See, this is what I'm saying. Light skin niggas. Do you know what I mean? This. But no. So obviously, I went out with a mixed race girl.
Alright.
Obviously, that only lasted so long.
Yeah.
And then my next girl after that was dark skin.
Alright.
And now my thing is now, like, whereas before, I think because I was walked by everyone being on the light skins, that I didn't also give the dark skins the time of day that they deserve. Because really and truly, black across the board, everyone should get the type of time of day and the time that they deserve.
So what, you don't slide into them snowflakes now?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've beat probably 5 white girls in my life.
Bro, that is 5 times more than me, bro.
Nah, but then this is the thing though. You
know, bare black chicks are like, you beat a white thing.
You gotta remember, we're young men, and if you're single, hey, you're allowed to experiment. I get it where some of them look at it like, Raj, you know what? Us as black people, we need to be populating within our race because obviously we're slowly fading. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, like, that's the thing. That's another issue. Do you know what I mean? But 5 white girls, yes. But me personally, my preference is dark skinned girls. Do you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would not go out my way to mess with draw a white girl. And funny enough, these black girls are these white girls are the white girls that hang around with got all black friends. They ain't got not one white friend.
But the Beckys are gone, yeah? Is that what we're saying?
Definitely not in my area.
Do you know it is? And the funny thing is, no discriminatory thing against white girls. It's just not my flavour. Like, bro, listen, see my guys that are watching now, bro, they are, bro, I swear to God, what's the thing? So I have like a prerequisite, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not like you girls, right? Some of you girls, is he 6 foot plus? Does he have a beard? Does he go gym?
Don't say beard, because boy, I've been struggling with this little quiff for years.
You know what I'm saying? Or years. and then obviously, unfortunately, you know, the ones who I happen to, talk to every now and again.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just random question. Are you Nigerian? No, I'm not. I'm Jamaican. Oh. When you get that, it's a bit of a rap.
Yeah,
but that's cool. That's more of a family thing. But so a lot like females, I have a prerequisite, and it's nothing to do with body type. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying it's nothing. Obviously, like, just stay somewhat moderately in shape. You are what God made you. But at the same time, it's like, if you're dark skinned, you get an automatic pass. Like, imagine. I don't even see your face.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro,
it's true.
It's actually mad. It's borderline like a sly fetish. It's actually kind of mad still. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a mazzoline.
And that's the funniest thing. And do you know what? I don't want to knock the light skin girls. First of all, black is beautiful no matter what your shade is.
It's a preference. You're just saying.
But obviously, my preference is dark skins.
Yeah.
But then, because I was having this conversation with my brethren the other day, and he's forever dipping in Snow Whites. Like, that's him. Like, he's a black guy. Snow White is him. Like, it's a stretch for him to ever see him with a black girl. But obviously, he's of an older generation. Like,
is that all just preference based, though, or just like is there some kind of like, I was once scarred by a black female.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? That's the one thing that I haven't really touched on. All I know, every girl that I've known him to link is been white or white European.
Okay, but you've never had a direct conversation and say, hey, bro, like, just wondering, you mess with a sister, right? Or was it just one of them ones you just seen him with it?
Like, so, like, he's got black females. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's dipped in black girls. He's done.
No, we talking someone like dating, not just dating. Like,
no. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. If we're talking dating, it's only white girls.
Okay,
if
cool.
we're talking just a smash, like a casual thing, then he's but his ex has been, all three of his exes have been white. His baby mom's white.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The girl that he's linking, for God knows how long, she's white. Like, white's just him. He says, like, he goes for a specific look of a black girl. A specific look where she's got to be thick. You know, like the prerequisite that.
But that's mad though. But that's mad though. You know the funny thing is about that, yeah. Like some man will disagree, yeah. But we'll say like, like, boy, if you don't, you'll see a dancing girl with a middle parted. That's it. When you say that, yeah, it's true. No, listen. Girl, middle parting. You'd say, what skin tone would you normally believe that's on? You'll probably say a dark skin girl.
Skin tone, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost the same thing where you're, I don't know, like the same thing with him. Like you'll say, okay, white girl associate. Would you see? Okay, she might have chest.
Yeah.
You'll never say, well, white girls have back.
Back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
true,
there's a certain stereotype that plays amongst ago. Oh, but let the sisters have their forehead out, man. Listen, if you want to do middle parting babes, do you, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By all means.
Whatever what makes you feel comfortable.
But at the same time, when 9 times out of 10 girls that happen to be dark skin rock it, like you can't be offended if we go, oh yeah, I normally see dark skin girls with.
Yeah. Because that's the general consensus.
If that's what you see in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean?
And the funny thing is, like, that's why, like, with him, like, I know, like, if we step out, like, if we were to go to a festival or wherever, and I see what, I'll be like, yo, that's you.
That's the time. Yeah.
Okay, that's
cool.
your section over there.
Okay, so you're saying based on what you've seen all the time, you're not just generalizing it.
No. Like, what I'm seeing, like, that's your section over there. Me, I'm with the black girls, no matter what shade, but my preference is dark skin. Do you know what I'm saying? That's, like, my go-to, but it's not the be and end all if, like, obviously I'm single now. It's not the be and end all if, like, the woman that I managed to build something with is not dark skin, but dark skin is a preference. Is dark skin the general preference around your man then?
Nah, not really. But I guess everyone's pro black. If that makes sense, it doesn't have to be dark skin. Like if you're a sister, you definitely get. It's definitely on the priority list. It's definitely on the prerequisite. Yeah, fam. I don't really know too many guys that date white girls in my clique still. And not because I've ever. And now that I thought about it, I don't really know. Like, it's do you know it is? You're some kind of ethnicity, if that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've even had some guys date some Eastern Europe. I said Eastern Europeans, bro. East Asian girls. Sorry, I don't know why I say it, man. Yeah. So other than that, I've never really had anyone bring like. Yeah, hey, this is. Let me not even say it. Let me stop saying Becky, man. Let me let the Becky live in it.
But that's the word that is being used out there.
Let me let the Becky live. Let me see. Oh shit, nah. Let's not say a name.
Let's
not do that because these niggas, boy, I'm not trying to catch heat.
But
no one's really come around. No one's really come around me and said, "Rah, da da da." And if you do, you have to be in the minute section of my circle, like the one guy who dates anybody, which I really don't pay attention to. And again, I don't really watch what you date. You know, so if I had a party and you brought a white girl or a non-black girl, I'd be like, "Oh hi, sorry, what's your name?" Be like, as my boys like to call me, they call me Uncle Warm, innit? I just
Why did they call you that?
Nah, fam, listen, you could never not put me in a room and I wouldn't just like, bro, I just listen. There's no way I wouldn't just like entertain myself. Like I hate that. I hate it. Look, listen, it takes 2 seconds for you to basically like make your presence known. By doing this. On the wall.
Right.
Yeah, you saying good, you good.
Yeah.
Or going in, like stepping forward.
Yeah.
Let the limelight hit you for 1-2 seconds, and then shake a leg or two, innit? And just you see a girl just. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, I'm not that guy that stays in the back, innit? You know what I mean? It's just,
I float around.
That's not me. Like, I'm not even trying to catch no numbers. I'm not trying to catch a look. I just don't want to be perceived as that guy that stands on the wall, innit?
Yes. What did you come here for?
What did I come here for? The same way how if you move to a girl and you'll say, and she says no to you, you'll be like, hold on, you came here looking fly, you bought bottles, you put makeup on, you took Uber.
Yeah.
What did you come here for?
The
girl will tell you, I came here for my damn self.
No,
so
facts.
Cool. The same way she's got energy, bro. Come here for your damn self. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
so you're not the one that's disappointed and is like, raw. She told me no. My whole night's off. Like I ain't getting no numbers. Obviously, if that's one of your agendas, cool. Yeah. But make sure you're coming out to have a good time. You get me? So I'm not that guy that really sits in a corner. Like he was telling me about one party we went to, and bro, before I knew it, bro, was I not all up in the middle playing Monopoly, and I was like, wait, hold on, about half an hour there. I was like, yo, what's the man then? I forgot about these guys, bro. So so that's why they call me Uncle.
Do you know?
I'm just chilling, man.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? Is that, and I always do this. I just do this just to tease it, but I know, you know, when like you tease someone for something, but you really know deep down that this is. So basically, let me explain it. So I've got, let's say, I got 5 of my close brethren. I know 2 of them for a fact are onto ladies.
Okay.
Ladies is their thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, one of them, I've seen them with dark-skinned girls. Don't get me wrong. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's dated dark-skinned girls. Is linked. But the other one, I just know dark-skinned. And obviously, bearing in mind, he's light-skinned himself. Yeah. So, every time we go to like a dance, whether it's a soca thing or wherever, and I see ladies, I'll be like, yo, you man, that's your time over there. And I always do it. And they always be like, bro, why'd you keep saying that, man? I was like, bro, because let's keep it 100. I see you lot with more lighties than with dark skins, number one. And number two, anytime, you know, like with Mandem, like you're all up in a rave and you're bubbling, and then you get the tap wave from your boy to like, look at this thing over here. Everything that you've tapped me for has been a lighty. So what am I meant to say? I'm just going by what I'm seeing, innit? So I always bust it like, no, that's you there. That's you, man. Yeah. And the funny thing is, there'll be pretty girls, but you see me, I'm not the type of person. You see, if everyone, like, you're that lighty, everyone's chasing you, I'm not on it. You're already dead to me now, like, wow, because
a whole grown female's dead to you, you know?
Yeah, like, not like, and do you know what? She could be beautiful, but when too many men are chasing you, I'm not interested no more. I'll carry on. Do you understand?
What, even if that's the one you wanted genuinely from the night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mad story.
Because I'm not here to be in competition with about 5-6 other men.
But you're always in competition, you know what I
mean?
No,
it's true.
Life, you know what I'm saying?
It's true, but it depends.
If you're not trying to look like the sheep, I hear that. Like in that setting, I 100% hear that. Like raw, like
after I seen 1, 2, 3, 4 man try to move to you, it's like it's getting. I was like, nah. Do you know what? You might be the girl that I want, but then there's more other girls in this place right now.
But you know what? That said, let me flip it on you now. You didn't expect you to get a question, did you?
No, fire away.
Listen. Question. What do you think the general perception on mandem is like with girls? Like on this whole colorism? I wouldn't even say colorism, on this whole like preference, because the way I see it, I just see brothers are in, and I think that's more of a
dark skin guys.
Do you know?
I say, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I think the dynamics of it has changed. You see from school, like where you had quite a lot of females, even, not all, but I'd say quite a lot of females were onto the light skinned guys. Now, like when I watch a lot of these vlogs and videos, you know, people that go out in the streets asking, and I see like, y'all are liking dark skin. Everyone's saying dark skin, dark skin, dark skin. Even like the girls that I've seen in the past, do you know what I'm saying? They be like, Rod, do you know what? I ain't gonna lie. For me, before I used to be onto light skinned guys, but then they found out whether light skins treated them like shit or this, that, and that's the one thing I don't like. Just because they treated you like shit, don't think you can now jump on the bandwagon of dark skins. Okay. Yeah. No. Stay over there. Yeah. Stay over there, so stay over there. Cause like I'll be the type of person be like, nah. Like them ones from school, like, nah, don't come over here now.
So what? So let's say just one hot light, he came up to you and was like, boom, da. Oh, I used to be anti you.
Yeah.
But I want you now. You tell her no. But you don't know her from Adams. She just basically admits I used to be one of those
do you know what? With that being said,
I
can respect the honesty, and depending on the type of girl she is, I'll probably give her the time of day. But when I'm talking about the girl that will be like dark skin, like, because I remember in school days where the girl will be like, I'll never go for a dark skin. Oh, I'll never go for him. He's too dark. And I'm thinking,
oh man, do you know what? To be fair, and in your defense, I've never personally experienced that. I've only experienced stuff where it's like they'll say you don't look like him, and I've always just figured it is like, okay, you prefer this individual because like he might have like chinkier eyes, or he might have coolie hair, or like I'm trying to think of all the stuff that was said when we was younger, or like you're not tall enough, or he wears all Nike and you wear, bro. Do you know what, man? I was ahead of my time. Listen, I used to wear Adidas all the time, fam. You whoever wears it now, you lot are late. Like, and I used to get dissed for that shit. I remember I came in like one nice little like. See, and you see this camel look that everyone's going for, this color. That was my color back in the day.
Okay.
I used to offset that with white. Like, who was doing that in year 8? You see, this is where this is where being Jamaican comes in handy sometimes. But you don't want to appreciate that. Even the man them too, you know what haters, isn't it? But no, I just want to put that out there still. But yeah, no, I hear that. Like, I never experienced.
But then what killed me? Like I remember this girl was chatting a lot of shit, and she's like, I don't really fuck with dark skinned guys like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm more on my light skin. I was like, okay, cool. But then you be the same one that would be when you hear Tyree's song come on, this
Songs of Love,
Songs of Love. Yeah. You be licking. Tyrese's batty. You know, you man was loving off R. Kelly before all of these allegations come out. You was loving R. Kelly.
If you still bang R. Kelly now, bruv, like, come find me in the parking lot. Just put it out there. But yeah, I hear that.
Do you know what I'm saying? You was banging these man, and you be like, "Raw, they're so sexy, this, that." But the next man down the road from the ends, you fantasize over man them that's not even in this country.
But I'll deep it to you. So people like Genuine, sold sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Move a little further on. People like B2K sold sex. But the only issue is that there was more of a kind of like in the demographic. There was more of a demographic. There was a brown skin, there was a lighty, there was an in between, or whatever you want to call them. There was something that basically they made them look like the us, like the normal fellow with a bit of makeup and cane rolls. You know what I'm saying? and the earrings and all the whatever. Yeah. Like Genuine just had his top off. You know what I'm saying? Doing the whole crutch pumping and that rare tear. But then Tyrese also sold sex. True. His voice. And he was doing the whole, what's that cowboy little jacket he had on with the no sleeve that Cisco used to wear.
I don't know what that thing's called, but
yeah. But do you know what it is? I think, and you know the wicked thing about that is, that is a very small pond we used to live in. A very small pond in England. You know what I mean? Like you could say our stateside that was the way, like, light skinned brothers is out, dark skinned dudes is in. Yeah. But bro, they there's a general commodity. You gotta think, if we outnumber them that much, right? Who was winning at the end of the day? And that's the funny thing. My boy had to deep man that. He goes, bro, if there was so much of us and there's so little of them, but who's winning in the end? If that's how you want to think of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it's like one of them ones, isn't it? So
if you can bring it back round, like right now, I look at it as like dark skins are getting a lot more love. Maybe not in the media side of things, because I think like there's still a lot more that needs to change. Yeah. And because obviously I was watching one video the other day, and it was at Tory Lane's video shoot. And basically, there was a dark-skinned girl. Oh, and and then obviously the manager tried to call her out, bringing the light.
It's not enough, And
I said, do you know what? I rated that for the fact of, like, no disrespect to the lighties, but you lot are trying to dilute. You lot are trying to dilute the thing in it and dark-skin and phase us out. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And especially if we're the larger mass, then why not portray both sides of the fences? Do you know what I'm saying? As opposed to just pushing the light skin thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
But are you saying that light skin people individually, or like the people that like are in, like, you got to think of it like from the head market? Is it those type of people that you
that's the people that I'm addressing, like because the people that doing the marketing, the promoting and everything like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's not fair, innit? Because that's just not only one type of black people. Like, you're only promoting one type of black people. Do you know what I'm saying? So you need to portray the mass. That's why, like, going back to what you said about the magazines, when you see the ebony magazines and everything, like, I love it when I see like my dark skin women, my dark skin sisters, do you know what I'm saying, being brought to the limelight. Like,
that magazine.
I want them to continue keep pushing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I want anybody to battle with each other. To be fair, I don't want black people battling each other in general. Full stop. I think we need to get rid of this light skin versus dark skin, and obviously you're entitled to like who you like. Do you know what I'm saying? If you like light skins, by all means do your thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm talking to the small masses that might think, do you know what, being dark is not the in thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you get a lot of people that are insecure in being dark skinned. Now look at the bleaching thing. That's very popular within the Afro and Caribbean society. People bleaching, and when I go past these hair salons and I'm thinking, rah, you actually bleach your skin, you didn't even bleach all the way because your knuckles are still dark. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. First of all, that's crazy to me. I don't see the point of lightening your skin. Be comfortable in who you are, be confident in who you are. Do you know what I'm saying? But I get the fact of this sort of hatred for being dark, because obviously there's a lot of negative connotations that come with being dark skinned. And just to add, if any of you have got any topics that you would like me to discuss on my podcast, just DM me or just at me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm open to talk about everything and anything. You feel me?
Do you know? No, to be fair, I like I said again, I never had someone go, "Hey, you." What's his name? Dave Chappelle. What's that bit where he goes, "Come here, darkness"? I've never had no one go, "Hey, darkness."
Yeah, or any of those.
I've never had that except from a few ignorant people in life, but like never where it's from my own people in a way where you made me feel any less. Listen, I've been shut down to the point where, you know what I'm saying, listen, all of us hit gym for one reason, and one reason when we was younger. Listen, don't try to tell me you want to be a bodybuilder at the age of 13. Shut up. You will hit gym because you either want to bang the next man out, like you'll say, well, go on. And flex on some chicks. Now, I've done that to compensate for shit like that. But I feel like when the self-love kicks in, you'd want to do anything. Like you start getting the jewelry, the money, the whatever. And it's a slight epidemic because we're not saying we are not as a people, but we as a people aren't exactly like, welcome to him. We as a people aren't exactly like expressing that self-love where, you know, when you see another black sister, like now, bro, when I go on Twitter, right? Yeah. Bro, listen, the most talked about person on the entire show besides what's her name, the white youth Tom, is Yewande. And and she's what? She's Irish, right? She's Irish, right? If I remember correctly. And the wickedest thing, let's be honest, no one's talking about Yewande.
Wait, is this Yewande from Love Island?
Yeah. Did I say Love Island or did I say Love and Hip Hop?
No, I said Love and Hip Hop by mistake, but you
oh shit, I'm about to say
Love Island. No, do you know what? I've only just started watching it, so bear with me.
I didn't even watch it. I just hear the name, and she's probably the most tweeted about girl initially, not because of anything, because she was the sister on the show, innit? Yeah. And obviously she's Irish and she's like a dim demographic. Yeah. And then, but let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck 100. Yeah. Yo, I'll go smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like she's maddening. She's chocolate. She's long. She got a look like. She's almost like a spokesman for the people on the show. And then guess what? When her personality kicks in, she don't have no sit. Bro, yo, Queen was. Hey, listen, people call her Queen. Like, yo, she was looking out for herself. Because a lot of people be like, hold on, hey sis, don't take that from Tom or da da da. And then when she does what you think, you're like, yes, that's what I want to see. And that's the type of stuff we should have been doing a while back, rather than see that girl over there, yeah, or see that guy over there, yeah. And it's like it's a whole nation thing, innit? Yeah. So before we do anything else and start putting fingers left, right, and red, hair, like I think a certain generation's mindset has to die off before anything else, innit? So even the fact that if you do date outside of your creed, your colour barrier, shit like that, like that all has to go. Because bro, listen, the rich stay rich. How? Facts. Bro, they're not buying they're not buying flipping Gucci every 2 things. That's the clothes they wear out to show you, innit? Yeah. When you open their drawer, they have flicking a box of boxes of 20 that they bought on bulk. Primark, box shirts, American Primark. JC Penney, Walmart. Bro, you see what I'm saying? That's how they stay rich, innit? So it's the same kind of thing, because they value the concept of the fundamentals of what you need in life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So long as you clean your skin, wash your hair, that's what you need to instill in your people or your children. You feel me, innit? Yeah. Not at this. Do you have a, what is it? What are you lot wearing nowadays? You sent me a 12-inch, 16-inch, I don't know. What are they wearing? Couple bundles, you know.
Listen, there's so much hair going about. It's a madness to keep up.
Listen, man, them get a trim. Don't be burning next man's hairline. You know what I'm saying? Let him catch a fade in it. Like let him do what you got to. But yeah, it's just that, and I think that's what it is. So I guess the moral of the whole story is like, it's just like it's self-love first before anything else. And then before you know it, these conversations will have happened, bro. This podcast even today will probably be stricken off the records because they'll be like, we don't want to hear controversial talk.
But you know it's got to be said. Someone's got to say,
and that's fine. And basically what I'm trying to say, but it will come to a point where like conversations like you wouldn't happen. It will be a thing of the past. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
And do you know what I think? You see with this. Yeah. Actually, let me ask you this: do you think that there will ever be a stop in this battle of light skin versus dark skin?
Bro, to be fair, I couldn't remember the last time I've even had to have a serious conversation like that. Listen, when I make jokes, right there, listen, if someone doesn't respond to me within a couple hours, but you're on social media, I say, why are you moving light skin? You know what I'm saying?
No, do you know what? Like, I've done that as well. I'm guilty of that as well.
Yeah. I say jokes like that. So to me, it's almost played off. Like, obviously, I'm not going to say it on air, but like, people use the N-word like so much. It's diluted to the point of racism exists, put it this way, in any way, shape or form you want to call it, but it still exists. But then as a culture, once you basically take that word and make it what it's not. It's that. So like I say, yeah, I genuinely think it exists, but I think that's in the beholder, the individual. Do you know what I mean? As long as the consensus is that, okay, fine, you're light skin, okay, I'm black, yo, you know what I mean? It's whatever, like, yeah. But I genuinely don't see it as a topic like that anymore. I feel there's so many ways to express yourself. I feel there's so many other ways to kind of like make yourself feel good. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I see people do like traveling, right? Yeah. You might not be that girl or that guy, but the fact that you travel, it instantly boosts your profile up. Oh yeah, you look like that person, so you could look quote unquote for the, like. Listen, I fuck with this guy on Instagram called Hyphenaria. This guy's just energy. Yeah, I don't know if you know him. No, this guy's energy. He said one post. Yeah, Hyphenaria. He made one post in it. He's feeling kind of low in New Year, something like that. He was just, and he goes, hold on. What did he say? Something about, hold on, the hairline's there. You know, the eyes are chinky. The teeth are there, something like that. Yeah. And he goes, why should I be humble? Why should I be humble in reality? And to me, he's a relatable guy because he looks like me in a way. He doesn't look like the, oh my god, I have to have like a plastic surgery or bleach my skin type of guy. But then his energy is like, it's infectious and contagious. You feel me? It's like, it's just, and then you think, hold on, shit. Yo, if he can have that kind of him, but you think, where does he get that of him? You don't look like the typical one that, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, and I think that's what it is. But I just think, like I'm saying, it comes from a place of self-love. He's obviously said it 1-2 times he used to get bullied and that's part of his game. Obviously he shows his like his flaws, but when you show your scars as badges, like, bro, like, people start respecting that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you gotta only respect the real and the person that's telling it, do you know what I'm saying? If it's coming from a real place, and I respect anyone that keeps it 100. Do you know what I'm saying? And like you said, it's all to do with self-love, like, especially going out to the dark-skinned women and men, because you know what, there are men bleaching as well. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. It sounds mad, but like, I feel that everyone needs to be comfortable in their own skin and, you know, love each other as well, and try and make less of a battle with the different shades. Do you know what I mean? I think
you're just a hater if you basically just shade man because of his skin tone. And I don't even think it's the skin tone. I think you just physically, do you know what it is, yeah? Let me not even use the word gay, yeah? But you're just moving gay still, like, sorry, I didn't use the word, but you're just moving gay still. You're a hater because you wanna know why? Because it's like, you'll look at someone and you'll legitly say raw. Automatically you'll say this person looks good, but you've warped it in your head and say, shit, this guy looks good because 1, 2, 3 is looking at him, and even me, I'm attracted to that person because of his swag or rare tear. And you're like, raw. But because you don't like it now, because you don't look like him or she, you've now found some way in your head to twist it into some weird variable of, but it's not that they look better than me. Well, it's not that because, you know, I can't do anything. I clearly can't compete because that person is genetically better than me. That's not true. That's your perception because that's what you've told yourself to make you sleep at night. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you've literally looked at this person and acknowledged that person's existence as, wow, they are a good-looking creature. If you've acknowledged it, take it as that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a thing where, like, you can't keep up, but you don't have to keep up, and that's the thing. So you say, shit, if I can't join them, I'll leave them. You know what I'm saying? And when you leave them, you don't accept that person. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. It's just almost a backwards way of thinking, man. Like, that's why when sisters give each other love and say, like, I see in a club, listen, you girls love a bum in it. Like, oh my god, sister's got a bum. But you know what? Tell her she got a bum in it. Tell her she got a bum. Man, then we can't get away with that, innit? You know what I'm saying? But
it's a different kettle of fish for us.
Different kettle of fish, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bruv, keep that energy up, man. Listen, sister, say we're at her, ask her what she got her hair done, bruv. She got her body done, ask her what her doctor is. Bro, I see it on Twitter, bro. I see it on Twitter, and it'd be like, where's the doctor? Listen, not even say no names. I've just come across streaks, and then one was like, yo, where did you get your body done? Tell me the name of your doctor. And old girl was like, wait, sorry, were you on the table with me? And I was like, oh shit, maybe you did do it, but let me not even put it out there.
Put it out there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to put out that sort of energy.
But the energy that girl came along with was more like, shit, like, own it. Like, if you, like, I'm not trying to call you out, but like, girls always can tell when girls do something in it. Like, I'm not gonna pretend to be Spider-Man with the sixth sense, but girls know in it. So if she's giving you props for it and you're clearly flaunting it, like, just be like, do you know what, sis, DM, here you go in it. I don't want to put it on blast sheet. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it, so we leave it as that.
In your opinion, what do you think that the media could do to promote all blacks of all shades, as opposed to just promoting basically the lighter ladies.
So what put the fair skinned ladies on blast in a good way?
No, I mean, like, so it's fair across the board. Like, you know how, like,
nothing, bro. Like, do you know what it is? Listen, if you listen,
do you think
bro, as a creative myself, listen, if you hot, you hot. If I put out an ad and say, yo, I need girls for a video shoot between the 10th of August and fucking the 15th, and I'm telling them between a certain time in a certain area, and only lighties come, I'm gonna use the girls. I'm gonna use the lighties.
Course,
you know what I'm saying? And I think, because the place that where we normally get our content and media from, like we always use, like, I think Media Takeout back in the day was the one we used, like Shade Room, stuff like that. If that's where we're putting all our music in that, and Worldstar, and if those girls happen to always be, those girls are on the grind. You know what I'm trying to say? If they take up the job, they take the job up. If the non dark skin girl doesn't, if the non light skin girl doesn't get there in time, ready to say, bro, boo-hoo to you. So I don't think it's a thing where they're casting saying, yo, I want specific lighties, and I think that needs to be understood. You don't know what that person asked for before they got these girls in it. Like I can't remember what's that song with Rick Ross?
Which one?
And 2 Chainz. I'm a here while the feds watching. I can't remember. But I think he recorded that video in Africa, right? In South Africa, like Zimbabwe or something like that.
I would double check it right now.
But yo, he had mad melanin models in that video. Does that work? Oh, you want the other one?
Let me get that one. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so Rick Ross, is it Feds watching?
Feds.
Yeah. And
so that one,
yeah, and I think they're basically in Africa, and they just got like mad girls in there. Just like mad girls in there, like just mad girls in there. Where's it recorded? If you fast forward it, you should like see some clips. Yeah, literally, look, melanin girls everywhere. Like, if I had to show the viewers real quick, like.
Yeah, go ahead and show the viewers real quick.
So
obviously, I'll attach the link to the video at the very bottom in the description.
So look, so like he's got dark skin girls everywhere. Like videos like this, if you take like every now and again, I just feel like change your view in it. And I don't specifically think he was like, I want dark skin girls. I think location wise, he said, I want it done here. So
it made sense.
Yeah, and it just happened to be that all those models happened to be of a dark skin tone. Good lord.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she is beautiful.
Yeah. This might be a different podcast now. So yeah, bro, that's it really and truly. So yeah, man, and it's just I think it's just literally, if we just take away that whole mindset of this dark skin versus light skin. I think that's what it is. Period. Like all my females, like, you out there, you doing your things, you queens, you all that jazz. And that's it. Anybody who says otherwise, that's just an individual who's trying to make noise, innit? Yeah, man, like, let it be. But I do feel there's there was an inequality at one point where it did need to be highlighted.
Definitely did. I think, obviously, the more, like you said, nobody knows behind closed doors what are the requirements for each particular shoot, whether it's a magazine, a video, or a photo shoot. Do you know what I'm saying? So with that, you can almost like have an open mind and open understanding. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That, there may be reasons behind certain things. I believe that for the minute group that still trying to battle us against them or them against us in terms of dark skin and light skin, I think that sort of mindset, we need to just let go of that and just start appreciating everybody. And do you know what I'm saying? Anyone, or all races, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's stop battling within each other, innit? And profess love out there. Do you know what I'm saying? To the masses, because that's the only way we're all gonna progress as people, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Whether you're man, woman, and I mean, I also wanna reiterate, like, let's do less of the bleaching, guys. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, like, I feel like it's the real agenda. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
the bleaching thing, I think that's...
Do you know, is it, like I said, bro, it just comes down to self-love, man, and I think that's it. And some methods are more extreme than the other. Like, for someone to feel hot, it might just be, let me get my hair done or get a trim. Yeah. And some people genuinely feel like they might have to bleach. Yeah. But again, who's making these things? Who's giving it to you? Who's providing the service? And again, I feel like we need to target the top. So even if I tell you to stop bleaching, cool, you might not never stop using it. How about if I see bleach in your hand, I'll knock it out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's stuff like that. Like
but then, do you know what? They've made such a business out of this bleaching thing.
Who's that fool that made her skin bleaching thing in freaking, was it Nigeria? That idiot. What's her name? The dumb sket. The skeezer that was fucking with Rob Kardashian. Black China.
Yeah,
I saw she was promoting a skin bleaching thing.
Listen, you see, I think there's something wrong with Black China in general. Like, she's got her own borderline issues that she needs to sort out. I think she should be the wrong person to even be promoting them kind of things there.
No, but that's the funny thing. She's the exact right person to do it. You feel me? Like, she has a look. She's clearly got. Listen, no publicity is bad publicity. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you're known, yeah, people still want to engage with you, fuck with you. Like, if I made a YouTube channel, right, and like, if Donald Trump made a YouTube channel now, the way it will get streamed into just because he's Donald Trump. Because
of the controversial stuff that he be saying and whatnot. So
this guy will get mad change just because. You see what I'm saying? Just because people want to know, what's this idiot saying today? Bro, like, listen, man, them call him Donny. Over here, Donny's like you see Donny over there? Like, man, them call him Donny. Like, he's got slightly got a status around here. Like,
he's got clout on him.
He's kind of got clout.
He's definitely got clout.
Listen, I'd swing for him if he ever try to come up to me with that MAGA hat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But, bro, I see that MAGA hat kind of thing, and I'm seeing the slack that people have been getting rolling with the MAGA hat.
I've seen some black people wear that. I think they are what they call they fuck with this party, and it's like, but they go for his values, innit? Let me not slander them, because I watched the whole documentary. And it was on, like, I think it was done by Vice, reputable company. But yeah, man, just point is, at the end of the day, like, listen, man, like, back on the whole Black China thing, yeah, bro, it's the people at the top. Like, if you're okay, I'll sell it if you'll buy it, and clearly we'll buy it. You got to address that situation from home. You know what I'm trying to say? So, well done, Jay. You got to address that situation from home, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, and that's it. End of the day, listen, what do I always say? Listen, I always say this here, like, I always say, listen, I want a sexy chocolate baby when I have my kids in it. Straight up. Listen, my niece is the cutest thing ever. My goddaughter, like, is the cutest thing ever, and it's like, when I thought about it now, like, they're not, super dark skin, like, the way I want it to be. But, bro, like, they are. You say, what I'm saying? Like,
the shade. Yeah,
because one idiot was like, but your niece isn't super dark, so, right? No, it's not that. I'm just saying, there's a preference I have in terms of a woman I want to date. In terms of, it's like the same thing you say you prefer a guy with a beard or muscles or It's just that. But at the same time, if someone did come with the right qualities, I'm not gonna tell them no.
Yeah.
Like,
of course not.
That will just throw my perception away, and it takes everyone to learn, innit? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, your perception has changed, man. Like, relax. You know what I mean? So again, but that starts with self-love. So the way I talk about my niece and my goddaughter, I put that energy out into the universe, and I talk that to other people, whatever creed or color they might be. Like, you got kids? No, but I got a goddaughter and niece. That's close enough. No, disclaimer, I'm not a dad. If you lot are trying it, I'm not.
Oh, wait. First of all, I ain't got no kids. I just want to add that out there.
But I'll check his credentials still. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing. But yeah, that's it really. And that's all I'm saying. So, yeah, and that's it, man. I just put the energy out there, man. And I think, like, it's just each one teach one. Just put that energy out there, man. Like, when I do it, someone will be thinking, it's cool to speak out. Like, I was talking to you about that Harry Panero guy. Like, he puts the energy out there. And then, like, energy is infectious and contagious, bro. Like, even me here on this show now, like, how many people are tuning in, it's like, shit, someone might be like, oh yeah, I saw my boy Trey, he's talking about, colorism, stuff like that.
Self-love.
And like, he said, bro, like, he messes with sisters. And whatever that conversation leads to, I don't know. But we've got the topic going on where you're talking about it, and his thoughts are this. Oh, what are your thoughts? Well, I genuinely feel this way. But having a third person's point of view as a reference basis to kind of start your conversation around, you can pivot off notions, and everyone just learns something. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a good point. So like you said, like, it needs to be spoken about.
That's why. Hence why I said I'll bring you on here, and then obviously I'm gonna bring a young lady on here, and then get her perspective of things.
That would have been a mazza still if we was both on here.
Yeah, do you know what? Obviously the timing and the schedule with everything, like. It was just unfortunate that I couldn't get you both at the same time.
You should get on the show. Angela Yee.
Oh, yeah. She's something.
If you get Angela Yee
if I could ever get Angela Yee, do you know what? I actually
Angeli would jump in this show. Like,
I fuck with her radio. Sorry, not her music. Her radio show, the lip service, all of that. Even the radio show. So big shout out to Angela Yee.
Yeah.
But
let's not. Charlamagne would just grill us.
Yeah.
Charlamagne just say some controversial shit, man. You know. But he just did it for clout. You know.
Yeah. You can tell that there's attention. He just wants the attention around.
Like envy. Envy. See, but that's what I'm trying to say. Envy's like the mediator. You see what I'm trying to say? Like he's the kind of middleman. He comes with the base. You know what I'm saying? He comes with like something with substance. Like Charlamagne's more of a react and punch guy. You know what I'm saying? And
he's active impulse.
And Angela's kind of like, okay, cool. I've taken both of them. I'm like, yo, let me respond. And she'll come with facts. She come with mad facts, yo.
I do give it to her.
She come with mad facts.
She's doing bits, but. That is all for now, you know, Trey.
Yo, brother.
Thank you for coming in, my brother. Before you go, you want to let these people know your socials so they know where to hit you up and get to see some of the wonderful stuff you be doing.
So currently, I'm just running under TreyJustice.media. I'm a creative in my own right. I do photography, design, videography, anything of that nature. I do a lot of pro bono work, so I'm everywhere. So you might see on a radio show today. Did a launch party for my homegirl, Revival London. That's a sustainability brand. So what she does, she makes clothes at a reasonable cost. So that she makes a lot of clothing out of jeans, reusable materials. And her quote on saying is sustainability is cool, if I remember correctly. If not, don't kill me. But I'll put you out there still. She had like an amazing launch last week. It was at Smashbox London. Shout out Smashbox for having her. And yeah, man, like I'm down for collabos, whatever, man. So that's TreyJustice.media.
What's the Instagram?
That's my Instagram. So
that's it.
Yeah, my Instagram.
And are you on Twitter as well?
My Twitter is is it Trey Justice? Something like that. Type in Trey Justice. I'm probably like one of the guys out there, but mainly I mainly work off my for my IG, so you can hit me up and all that.
Oh, and last thing but not least, because I don't know how active you are on Snapchat.
Ooh, the snap. I don't have an official snap, to be fair. The snap's more of a personal kind of like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
cool.
To be fair, but I don't feel like I can engage with people like on that. Like it's 24 hours, all that saving, and then Snapchat is always updating. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Snapchat's a bit of a myth for me. Like if this is why I personally insistent. If you're out there and you're on social media like that and you actually want to do an internship, like hit me up again. You got my rewind 10 seconds. I'm not telling you again.
Oh yeah, of course. And plus I'll put it in the description, so all the information will be there for you guys. But once again, man, thank you for blessing us, you know what I'm saying, and giving us your views. Obviously, look out for Trey Justice on, his platforms, and also this won't be the first and last time you see him. He'll be here on quite a few occasions, because I got quite more controversial subjects to be talking about. Do you know what I mean? So catch us on the next spin, and until then, peace.